Alexis, what is going on? Okay, you go. Okay.
Nothing. I'm about to move out of my bougie apartment, going back to the ghetto. That's all I've been doing lately is packing, getting ready to move, working, adult things. My life is so boring now. Like,
sounds like a blast, honestly.
Oh my god, dude, I wake up every morning and just think, I can't wait to go to work tomorrow.
Yeah, same. Actually, hold on. We just dived right in.
We really did.
I should tell them how I know you, who you are. Okay, so I met her at my old house. She was like my first ever friend. So I've known her basically my whole life. So I met you like when I was like 5 or 4 or so. Yeah.
We were so young and remember.
Yeah, we go back far. She used to stalk me.
I did not
used to come
used to stalk
banging at my door.
Hold on.
She'd bang on my door every time I'd open the door. Every time I open the door, she'd come busting in, just fucking it all up, and yeah. So that's what I had to deal with growing up and living in Argentina. I always had a fucking little child hobo always breaking,
I was not
eating
a hobo.
our shit.
I had a house.
You and Rick ate most of our fucking food.
I will not lie about the food. I eat everybody's food though.
Yeah, that's what I've come to know with you. You eat a lot of fucking food.
I do eat a lot of food.
I'm not calling you fat, but
I don't even care if you're calling me fat.
If there was a label, you'd be a different type of fat. Like slim
I'm like
thick.
right in the middle of slim thick. I like that.
So everyone's gonna be like, why do you call her fat, you fucking dick? I didn't call her fat.
Bro, if you called me fat, it wouldn't even be a thing.
I'm fat. Man, we'll delete this part. Make me look good. Make me look like I'm for the girl. Like now the little girl's gonna want to come on. Did you see she called him fat, or he called her fat?
Come on, girls. I need you right now.
Yeah, exactly. Power to the women. Anyway.
Even though I act like a dude.
Dude, but that's what made you like so fun growing up with, because you did all the guy shit with us.
And now that I'm older, I'm doing all the girl shit. Like, I'm starting to wear makeup. I don't have any on today, but I don't even have chapstick on, and my lips are crusty, dusty. I should have came more prepared. I didn't even think about it.
It's fine. I just threw whatever on and said, fuck it.
I literally just have a Naruto sweater on.
Oh,
and
yeah.
some shorts.
Is that what you... Dude, I thought... Yeah. I did not know that's what you had on.
It's a Kakashi sweater. It's my favorite sweater. And then underneath, I literally have a Kakashi shirt. Like, I'm obsessed. I'm a weeb.
Ugh. I think we're gonna end it there. Now that I heard that shit.
I don't care. People can make fun of me.
Nah, you're good.
I'm still kick ass, so...
Still kick ass. No, I mean, hey, good for you for being you. That must be fun. Must be exciting. Yeah. So where do you work?
I work at Nothing But Cakes by Shawnee Mission North. So if you guys want to come see your girl, you know where I'm at.
What do you do there?
I frost buntlets, bunchinis, and cakes.
Really? Mm-hmm. Is it fun?
Yeah. To me it is, because I've always wanted like a job with like baking or in a bakery.
That is true. Dude, as far back as I can remember knowing you, you always had something you baked. You always came out and you're like, hey, you want some of these?
I have on my phone, I literally have a portfolio of all the things I've either baked or made. Like, there might be some chicken flautas in there.
How long have you been baking or cooking and stuff?
Well, growing up, my mom always like baked people's cakes for their birthday. So I would help her, or I would be baking with my grandma. And then in high school is where I really got into it, because my sophomore year, I went into this really good program we have in Shawnee for cooking.
Right. And
it just like boosted my knowledge of anything baking, and I'm gonna show you the portfolio when we're done.
Alright, shit. Hey, whatever, man. You need to make me something else, because I used to miss you fucking coming over with
cookies, brownies.
What was the little ball things you used to make all the time? Were they like cookies or something, or like
ball thing?
Or they were like cake. Was it like cake ball things or something that had sprinkles on? I swear to God, you made something like that.
Well, there's cake pops.
Cake pops, yes, that's what you made. And you'd come over and they'd be on little sticks, and you'd be like, what? And I was just like, yeah, but not the one you just ate. You'd be like, you want one? I have like 7 more on me right now. You'd be whipping them out your pocket and shit.
You're right, it's not whipping out of my pocket.
Oh, you whipped it out of somewhere. You had them. You just fucking... You know, like GTA, when you whip out just a random gun, that's how you fucking whipped out cake pops.
Bro, everybody says that about me now, too. Like, we'll be out at my friend's house, and she'll be like, oh, I didn't bring no snacks. I'll be like, oh, hold on. I turn around, pull out my backpack, be like, Skittles, Hot Cheetos, popcorn, and I'll have like 6 things of popcorn, 2 bags of Hot Cheetos, candy. Like, I for real eat, bro. I eat.
Hey, I do too. I feel you there, bro. I feel you. We both out there. Hell yeah. So I like the chemistry we got going. Fuck yeah. All right, but yeah, you were always making something, and it was like always good too. Like I'm yet to try anything you made that was
anybody knows any information about bakeries hiring, they need help like for a festival or something, hit your girl up. I love my job, but I want to work in an actual bakery, like cookies and brownies.
You never thought to do like those classes, or like take them?
I did the classes in high school.
I know,
like
but
our teachers literally told us, they were like, you will not learn anything in college that you didn't learn here. Like, they would basically tell us there was no point to going to college because we learned it all here.
Yeah, but yeah, like I feel like when you go and apply for places like that, don't they kind of look for that though? Or no?
Yeah, I put it down all the time. Like, I put down my...
Like, I meant, like, for college ones, or no?
Oh, I have no idea. I was going to apply at Johnson County, so I was, like, talking to the counselor and stuff, and then, boom, COVID happened, and they shut everything down. I was so... Is this mine?
Yeah.
Okay.
No, I just left it there for the fucking other person in the room.
There could be a ghost.
Hey.
You got stories, bitch?
Do you got stories?
I got tons of stories for ghost, bitch.
Tell me a ghost story. Okay, I don't care. Don't.
So, this is one of my experiences that I will remember for the rest of my life. They're kind of 2 parts in the same thing.
Right.
I for real think that I have a little ghost girl who follows me around. She's not a threat or anything. Like, I don't feel threatened when, like, I see or hear her. But there was a couple times. The first time I heard her, I was at my dad's house, and I felt so good. I got my little iPad phone. I'm texting. I'm going crazy. My dad needed help bringing groceries upstairs. Mm. And my dad was really big on me breaking phones because I did it a lot. Sorry, Dad. And he's like, come help me. I'm like, okay. So I put my phone down like on a little couch thing like this. So it's down like this. I go get the groceries. I come back upstairs. And my dad told me, he was like, do not break that or I'm not getting you another one. Well, he got me another one because I broke it a long time ago. But anyways, back to the story. I accidentally hit it with my elbow, and it fell down on the couch. And I swear, I heard in a little girl's voice whisper. She was like, "Ouch!" And I was like, I ran to my dad. I was like, "Dad, I just heard somebody say ouch." And he was like, "What'd you do?" I was like,
"Ran."
I didn't do anything. And he was like, "So you just heard it?" And I was like, he was like, "Man, get out of here." So, continuing, like, years later, when my mom had her last kid, that's my sister Ava, she's freaking 12 now, but back then she had, like, baby toys and she was little and stuff.
Yeah.
My mom had this, like, big, like, castle she played with, and it didn't have any batteries because it didn't work. She got it on a garage sale or something, and she used to play with her doll. My sister comes into the room. She's like, "Can I sleep with you?" And I was like, no, like, get out of my room. I was like, "Why?" And she was like, "'Cause the little girl is playing with my toys." I was like, "What?" She was like, "Yeah, the little girl in the closet is playing with my toys." I shit you not, my dumb ass, not even thinking, doing what people do in movies. I walk up to the closet, open it. I look in there. There's nobody in there, but her toy is right there. And I'm just staring at the toy for like 3 seconds, and her toy starts moving off. I got so scared. I shut the closet door. I ran back to my room, turned on my light, turned on my closet light, turned on my TV, turned on the whatever's like PlayStation. I don't remember what was in there. Turned it on a movie until I couldn't take it no more, and then I just fell asleep.
What happened to your sister?
She was asleep next to me.
I was about to say, you just leave her to the ghost and fuck it. Fucking sacrifice, fuck it, take it. That's fucked up.
I love my siblings.
No, that's fucking wild. You think it's a little girl?
Yeah, I think it's a little girl.
Dang. Have you named her? You gotta name your ghost.
I'm not gonna name her. I don't know her name. I don't want to disrespect her.
Why just name her?
No.
I can't disrespect her. So, well, ask her then. What's your name? Let's ask her right now. Hey, little girl.
No.
What's your name? Why? Just do it.
It happens like occasionally. So you know how my dad's house was with our chair right here and our couch was right here?
Yeah.
And you know how like it would be dark in our house if no light was on?
Mm-hmm.
So I'd be sitting there watching TV, and the side of my eye, I could see like a little girl, like I could see her hair like falling down like this, and I see her like poking her head out, and every time I'd look, she would like move back.
Who lived in the house before you?
Nicholas and Noah.
Before them, do you know that?
No, it was my grandma's house. My grandma, my dad doesn't pay rent because my grandma owns it.
Oh.
I want that house so bad.
Dude, I kind of want my old house too.
I want my house so bad.
I don't know what it is. It's like not even like the craziest fucking house ever, but just because I want it and I just want to live there.
Did you know the neighbors moved out?
Yes, those fucking 2 assholes.
Bro.
They're the biggest assholes in the world.
So you know the fucking firework that goes like this? Like that and it shoots out?
I was there with you.
No, I don't think you were
in the parking lot?
No, this was a different year.
Okay.
My dad's friend was doing it with me because I never did one before. It was my first one. I was so excited. It was like maybe 12 o'clock.
Uh-huh.
So he lights it off and it's going, and they open their door. They're like, "Hey, some people have to work tomorrow." And I didn't have an attitude. Okay, I did have an attitude, but I wasn't like brave enough to stand up for myself.
You had an attitude.
I wasn't brave enough to stand up for myself, and so I gave it to my dad's friend. He was like, "You don't want to finish it?" And I was like, No, I don't want to. I don't want to. Like I was so scared. Like I was about to get whooped by these people next door.
No, they had attitudes for no reason. Literally no reason. It was weird with them because sometimes they'd come up and like talk to my mom or try because they were big dog lovers or whatever. Let me get this straight. So these people, for the longest, we thought they were a couple. Turns out they were brother and sister. Okay? And I always was like, for the longest, I was like, dude, that damn couple over there, like, is it like a sexless marriage or something? Like, why are they pissed? And they were big, really big people, too. I don't know if any of y'all watch WALL-E, but remember the people in WALL-E? that's what they look like.
I feel bad about talking about them, but they were just so
fuck them. They were assholes.
I used to play softball with their niece. I think it was their niece. Her name was Tara. She was the best freaking catcher we ever had on our team. But they were just so mean to me. I'm sorry, Tara. They
were what is it? I mean, I guess I get it. I used to ride my bike, and sometimes I go in their driveway, but not like all the way up, and just kind of turn around.
Bro, you want us to go down the hill, get hit by a car? Like, we're not even in your driveway.
So
We'd be
I get it, but I'm a kid, all right? And I was doing it.
We're not like doing chalk on your yard or messing something up.
Exactly. Well, I did that, and then she came out, and she's like, don't drive or ride your bike in my driveway. And I was just like, oh, okay.
Yeah, you gotta give me space to roll down it.
Exactly. Anyway, I'm not gonna get into it. But remember that one time when me, you, whoever your friend was with us, and I think I had a friend there. I don't remember what friend was with me, but we were outside lighting fireworks in that parking lot. No, we weren't lighting fireworks. We were just out there talking, listening to music, hanging out over there.
Okay.
And then the lady came out and started yelling at us, talking about we're loud and she's gonna call the cops on us. And we were like, we were not that close to her house.
The music wasn't even that loud either.
Yeah, it was off of your like old phone, and it was like, yeah. And she came out there yelling, just trying to be a bitch, and we were like, call the cops, go ahead. And because remember, I kept yelling back at her because she was going at it. And I was just like, what the hell is this lady's problem? But I also remember, though, so remember how they always had that moving truck outside their house for the longest?
And it would sit like right there?
Yeah, it was always there. So it got tagged up by a gang one time. I'm assuming it was a gang, I don't know.
What?
No, or someone did it and it just said taco truck on it. They were messing around. And so we heard a commotion out there, and so my dad and my brother go out there, and they're asking them, just trying to help them out or whatever. And the lady comes out, she's like, you people are over here tagging our stuff up. And my dad and my brother are like, all right, and then walked away and then left them.
Wow, you people.
Yeah, just coming for the Mexicans.
We lived there like our whole life.
No, she was talking about Mexicans, not us. And she was talking about Mexicans in general.
Saying, Mexicans have lived next to her the whole time they've been there.
Hey,
because I don't think my grandma lived there, but it was her house.
It's probably us that made her hate Mexicans.
Not my fault.
Yeah,
I was
were loud.
Young Argentine head rep.
Okay, let's not go that far.
I was.
Let's not go that far. Argentina. Okay. Anyway, we lived in Argentina when it wasn't that bad.
That is true. Yeah. I mean, I was bad.
You were the Miss I want to be popular in middle school, and then I was just
I was popular in middle school.
I know. And then I
got into high school, turned into a bitch, and now I don't have any friends.
That's how it goes, You gotta
I can't stand people, bro. I really can't.
What'd you get in fights a lot?
Kinda, yeah.
Really?
Mhm.
About just dumb stuff or
Yeah, dumb high school stuff.
Really?
Yeah, a chick was looking at me wrong, and she was talking shit on me.
Man.
Why are you talking shit? What did I do to you?
Where does temper come from?
Probably getting picked on by Nicholas and Noah.
There's always that. Your trauma, now you're gonna go beat up some random girl who just happened to look at you?
No,
my trauma is now your problem, bitch. is that
how it goes? No, she would talk about me. Half of these people would talk about me, and I didn't even know who they were.
I mean, I talked crap on you all the time. Because I was like, damn.
You're different,
I was like, that girl who lives next to me, she don't ever shut up. She's always whipping cake pops out of her ass and always trying to offer it to people. Or she's out here trying to sell steaks and shit.
Bro, our dino rocks.
Okay, let me get this straight. Me and her were so stupid as kids. We were like, we want to make money. I give it to us because we're little entrepreneurs. But why we decided to think, hey, let's sell rocks to random people. That'll work.
We were literally just
and I remember
on the stoop and being like, rocks for sale, rocks for sale.
We went down the street. Every car came by. We'd stop them and we'd be like, hey, we're selling rocks. Do you want them? And they're like, oh, no, thank you, handicapped kids. And we'd sit there stumped thinking, why the hell can't we sell rocks?
You know what we should have done? We should have sold
weed.
Okay. We should have sold the stuff I made.
Would have made sense. We tried selling snow cones, I think, one time.
Out of my little snow cone?
Yeah, I remember.
Crank it?
I remember, but we tried doing it at winter or something.
Probably. I think we did, because we tried to
we tried doing it at a cold time, trying to sell it to people, and no one would. I think we got $1 maybe, and then we didn't know how to split it. Yeah. And we were like, we don't know how to split this, because we weren't the brightest kids. So.
Just walk to the gas station and get some chips.
Yeah, exactly.
For $1? That was a stupid comment.
We used to do a lot
of gum.
Yeah, we were not smart with a lot of the stuff we used to try to do.
Mm-mm. Remember when we were little badass kids and you had the slingshot and we were slinging cars at the old lady's house?
Yeah, we grabbed all my toys. That used to be so fun when I used to take my toys outside, but then I get scared that I lose them, and then you'd come along and then you'd seduce me into doing something bad because you were the devil. I would literally
be like, "Hey, let's go do this," and you'd be like, "Okay."
Yeah. So you seduced me into following the devil and being into that, or maybe not seduced. That sounds a little too sexual. Maybe what's the other one? No, seduce works. Or what's the other one? the word I'm looking for.
But I wouldn't seduce you.
Yes, you would. You'd be like, hey, Jake. Let's go. Shoot your toys at the lady's window. It's going to be fine. You'd be sitting there, and I'd be sitting there playing with my toys. Let's shoot them and see if they can fly. Let's make Shrek fly. And then I'd have to, and then here's my dumb ass following you, and we'd set it up and shoot them. And we about broke that lady's window. We hit it so much, and she came yelling out, telling us to stop.
Stop hitting my house!
Oh my god, we used to make her mad.
Dude, I swear, she came out, and I had one launched already, and she was like, stop hitting my house. I said,
you remember that? It flew, and she was like, she looked at you like, you little bitch.
I was bad.
Yeah, I know. And then you disappeared for a while there. I didn't see you for a while.
My mom, I had to go live with my mom.
Really?
Yeah.
Because that's when I started hanging out with all those other kids on the street, and Valentine and Sebastian.
After middle school, or in the middle,
No,
it was either in the middle of 8th grade.
It was in middle school when you disappeared.
Yeah, I had to go live with my mom because I was in the schools she wanted me to go to were in her district. Because she did not. My mom was real set on me not going to Harmon.
Oh yeah,
heavy set on me not going to Harmon.
Yeah.
But then she took me to Shawnee Mission North, which is like the ghetto school of Shawnee.
Of all the Shawnees, she picked the ghetto one.
Yeah.
That's I don't really know that much about those schools. All I know is the one I had some friends at was, with like Valentine and them. Their school.
West or northwest?
Northeast, northwest. I can't remember. It's like the whole Compass Rose. Shawnee Mission gave them a school.
There's
northwest, south,
east. Olathe North.
Then you got in the in betweens.
Yeah.
Yeah. See, I don't know, but I remember every time. Maybe it could have been just the people the dude Valentine used to hang out with. It was mostly we'd meet people through that dude who we don't talk to anymore because he got really weird on us. He had a lot of emo friends, and like they're like, just like the hair, and they're like,
actual emo.
I fucking hate everyone. I'm gonna play the guitar and talk about death. That kind of bullshit.
Not every emo person talks about death.
Well, those ones
you
did.
You can take it from experience.
Yeah, well, you weren't that emo. You really weren't. I didn't think you were.
I was pretty fucking emo.
Really?
Yeah.
Like, all right, give me details. I want to know.
Like,
I need to know clothes. I need to know attitude. I need to know the dance moves because every emo dances to weird music.
Well, when I listen to emo music and the dancing, I would literally just like bang my head and whip my hair.
Oh, so you're like the rock emos.
Yeah.
Emos.
Yeah. I wasn't like screamo emo.
No.
I mean, I liked a couple of songs that were screamo. I still listen to them to I'm definitely still emo.
Really?
Yeah,
like you didn't have the hair though. You didn't do any of that stuff.
I literally just dyed my hair recently because I was always so scared to dye my hair.
I can't ever tell when you. I can't. Not even you. I can't even tell anyone when they dye their hair when it's like they say, "Oh, it's darker" or "It's darker." This
I don't understand why girls
that's just me being
dye
colorblind.
Unless it's black, and you can tell the difference between dark brown and black.
Sometimes. Yeah. Well, yeah. I guess. Yeah. Sometimes though it throws me off because since I'm colorblind.
No, that's true.
I'm like, oh, they'll be like, I did something with my hair, and I'm like, you cut it shorter? No. You thinned it out? And that's just me guessing. I give a good answer, the first one. If that's not it, I'm guessing the rest of the time. Because I can't ever tell.
No.
You got a weave? You got fake hair?
Oh.
You got...
My hair be up real quick. This is not fake.
Yeah, see, and that's what I would think.
Everybody thought my hair was fake, though, in middle school, because it was, like, past my butt. And all the girls would get mad. They'd be like, is your hair fake? And I'd literally grab my hair and, like, tug it as hard as I can. And I'd be like, no! And walk away.
Really? I don't remember that. I guess I kind of do remember that. You went through a lot of little phases.
Yeah.
I remember you went through a good chunk of phases.
I've gone emo. I've gone kind of preppy, but not really. I had a Mexican phase where I wore nothing but Viva Fashion. But shout out to Viva Fashion. I love Viva Fashion. I love it. Skater phase.
I remember that phase. That's where you wore those YOLO hats and Cookie Monster hats and shit like that.
Ew, my shirt that said YOLO and then it spelled out everything and it glued in the dark.
Yeah,
I don't want to go back to skater phase.
I remember that. What year would that be? Like 2000 to 2014? 2010, I mean, to... Did I say 2010? Okay. 2010 to like 2014. That fashion at that time was so damn cringy. Me, because I wasn't a popular kid or anything during like middle school. My middle school was like 6th through 8th grade.
Mine was only 7 and 8.
Yeah, mine was 6, and that's what Catholic schools considered that. And well, one, we could only wear uniforms and stuff, but when they have like dress down days, they'd be all fucking pimped out in it. They'd be strutting around. They had the bands, the little the silly bands.
Silly bands. I remember I collected all of them, and I used to wear them like all the way up here.
Yeah, they'd have the I Heart Boobies.
Oh, the I Heart Boobies.
They'd have
the stuff from skating.
Yeah,
like the glow-in-the-dark fucking binkies.
I think it was all of us watched Ridiculousness, and so everyone was just copying whatever they were wearing.
Ew, DC shoes.
Yeah,
see, they look like brat shoes.
Well, me, all I used to wear, for some reason, I just wanted to wear something with skeleton heads on it. That was like
I'm gonna look up this picture now and show you.
Because that was the weird phase I liked. And I just needed anything with skeleton, or like something with funny. Like I really liked Family Guy, so I'd want something with Stewie, or I'd want something just so gross. Like I used to wear, and then my hair was all over the place.
Oh god, my hair.
But I think 7th and 8th grade is when I started to wear a little bit more better clothes. 7th.
See, look, there's. Oh no, that is the yellow shirt.
Oof. Alright, put it away. I don't like it. Ooh.
My hair has been through so many phases, bro.
So has mine. I've had it buzzed. I've had it long. I've had it short. I've had it part. I've had it slicked back. I'm guaranteed, but I will never get a fucking mullet.
Yeah,
people keep trying to tell me to get
back.
I know. It's so gross. I hate mullets. I don't know why. Whoever thinks mullets are what the move is, it's not. Mullets are so gross. They're so gross. They look like it looks like a skunk died on their head.
Oh, it does.
Damn, I was skinny.
So was I.
Yeah,
you were 15.
Yeah, but I was like, good skinny.
Bro, look at my boobs. Oh my god.
No. Ew. You know how I look at you? I look at you as the dirty girl that used to come banging on my door with fucking cake pop stuck in her ass.
You're fucked up.
No, but yeah. Anyway, mullets, I hate them. I don't know why.
Not the move.
I've had people tell me, dude, just grow out your hair and get a mullet. No, I refuse. And Crocs? I will not wear Crocs.
I hate Crocs.
I cannot wear.
I despise Crocs.
And people wear them, like, when we go out, I'll tell people to go out, they'll wear Crocs, and I'm like, please change your goddamn shoes. And they're like, no, they're comfortable. I'm like, please change them. And they're like, why don't you get some? And I was like, you can torture me, and I will never wear.
Birkenstocks? I hate those too. Birkenstocks?
Birkenstocks?
I think that's what they're called.
Well, I gotta look this up. I don't know what
they're like the sandals that white girls wear.
Birkenstocks. Let me look this up. Birkenstock? Oh, Birkenstock sandals. Okay. Let's see what this hoe looks like.
Those are so ugly.
Ew.
Yes.
Ew.
People are like, oh my god, they're so good for your feet, blah 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 blah. But your feet like mold into the shoe, and you'll be able to see like your toe prints. They're so good.
These sandals look like the kind where even though they're wearing them, when they take them off, their feet are still black underneath.
Ew.
That's what I picture when I see sandals like that. Yeah. Hold on, I gotta look up that middle school clothes we were talking about. What was it? 2010 to what? 2000. Whoops. 20. What did I say? 2014.
Yeah, I think 2010 to 14.
What? Fashion. Swag. Right?
Yeah, that's what we used to say. Swag.
Like a fashion. Ugh. Yeah, that's horrible.
But those are famous people.
Oh yeah, that's true. Every high school 2010?
Yeah.
Probably. Ooh. Oof.
Glee.
Oof.
Here's a good picture of 2010. Me.
Wait, is that you? Oh my god. Obey? You got the Obey at? What are you doing? I'm showing the camera. Oh my god. Hold on. Look at this. Oh my god. Oh!
Tell me why I look like that I'm supposed to be on a poster at Zoomies.
Is that what that was for?
No, like...
Oh.
I just
that looks like...
I literally had the fake glasses when I thought, like, wearing glasses was cool.
Oh, I remember you wearing that. Yeah, that was
like,
rough.
Look, I should have been a model for something. I was cute back then.
Yeah, for kids who are sad and live in their room. That's...
Okay, it was then, but...
Look. You got the...
The boobies.
Boobies, silly bands.
Oh my god, it's hot in here.
Man. Although I guess I really didn't see the worst of it, considering Catholic school, you just had to wear uniforms. And
I couldn't do it.
It was so annoying.
See, if I ever got in trouble at school, my mom didn't threaten me with going to Catholic school. She threatened me, saying that she's going to transfer me to Turner.
My parents would threaten me when I was younger to go to public school. Because they made it sound so bad.
It's not even that bad.
I know. And when I was younger, I was always afraid of shit. And I thought, me being younger, I'm going to be real about this. When I was younger, I used to think that like public schools was just a fucking jungle of wild shit.
Like Mean Girls, where she's like, this reminds me of the...
Yeah, I always... When I thought... like public schools is like what I saw on like movies and TVs. And then when I see them depict like Catholic schools or something, I'm like, they don't even do that. Like, I never had a nun as a teacher. I never had a priest touch me.
No diss to any girls who's gone to Catholic school, but like growing up and like in high school and stuff, everybody was like, oh, only girls who go to Catholic schools are whores. And I was like, what?
Did you used to think that?
No, that's what people like told me, and I was just like, really?
Well, I'm not gonna say they're whores, but well, some of them, yeah, there were some, but I don't know, they were weird. A lot of they would be really big whores, but at the same time, then they go back to acting like they're, you know.
All I can think of right now
shit.
is that song, that parody of the girls that are like, fuck me in the ass because I love Jesus.
Yeah, no, we didn't have that. No, the girls who were like down and like, oh, I'm glad we fucking brought this up. I was on TikTok.
Oh, no.
And they showed a dating app, and it was like Tinder, but it was for Catholics. And I was like, oh my god, I have to check this out. I downloaded it. It's basically Tinder, except this time everyone has a proverb or some Bible reference in their bio, and then underneath they'd be like Philippians 3:16, love God, He is the truest. Underneath, I like getting fucked in the ass. And I was like, wow. I was like, this, but then again, Tinder's just the same. No, I got on there though.
Wait, I thought Tinder was for gay people.
No, that's Grindr.
Oh.
That's Grindr. Yeah, I would have known nothing about that, but just kidding. But anyway, no, Tinder. You can do Yeah, there's a lot of bisexual girls on Tinder. I like it. Bisexual, lesbian. What the fuck you doing on here then? But what was this? Oh yeah, that Catholic or it's like Christian or some. I don't know. But I was like, I gotta see what this is about. I need the text. That's what I meant to ask Rick. I called Rick earlier and I was gonna tell him like, hey, give me a good bio, something about God, so I could put it in there just so I could see. Because I want to start a conversation with one of these girls and see if they're like one of those like brings up Jesus every conversation, or is just like someone who just is like whatever, you know? Because people like that are so interesting to me and so fun because it's like a whole nother experience. And I went to Catholic school. You think I'd know stuff about this, that I've known girls like this. But no, the Catholic schools I went to, they say some fucking horrible shit. And yeah, so I really want to see.
Excuse me, sir. Do you have time to talk about our Lord and Savior, Jesus Christ?
And then maybe have a butt fuck later. That would be hilarious.
These Christian moms are for real out here being freaky deaky.
No, I'm telling you. That's why I got on there. I just wanted to see, like, you'll catch some where they probably just did the same thing I did, just to kind of fuck around. Maybe I'm fucking around, maybe I'm not. Honestly, I'm going with the flow on it. If I get a girl who is all for Jesus, but is, like, really freaky or weird, like, that is going to be such a good story to tell.
But she can't be. You're not married.
It's fine.
Isn't that the whole thing?
Well, you'd be surprised from the girls I went to school with. Catholic girls. There is some truth to it. I remember, I probably shouldn't say this. I'm not gonna say it. Never mind. Because people are gonna know who it is, and it'd be a hot topic issue right now. But how about this? It was someone of a faculty that I was talking to, and they were like, man, they're like, them Catholic girls, man, you know, man, they're whores. And I was just like, what the fuck? I was just like, yeah, I know. And he's like, there's some public school girls there. Like, oh, she's from Turner. Oh, man, Turner girls, bro, they're nasty, bro. He's like, and I'm like, dude.
I heard that too.
I was like, can you be telling me this?
About Turner girls.
I don't know that much Turner girls, but.
Well, the couple I knew, they weren't like.
By the way, Turner, if no one knows what we're talking about, Turner is like this high school that a lot of people went to. A lot of people like to represent Turner and shit and whatever.
Ew.
No dissing you if you went to Turner. I have a lot of family that went to Turner, so I don't have them coming up being like, hey, motherfucker, I saw what you said about Turner. Hold it down, bitch. Just,
bro, people
I went to Ward. All right? You guys say we're snotty rich kids. No, motherfucker, everyone there was fucking poor. If you would have, I don't know why they thought only maybe a few kids had some money that went there, but a lot of motherfuckers, a lot of my friends that went there were fucking poor.
That's how it was at my school too. Like everybody's like, oh, you go to a Shawnee Mission school. No, I go to Shawnee Mission North.
Yeah, I don't know
There's
why.
actually a lot of Black and Mexican kids at Shawnee Mission.
No, there was, at my school, it was mostly Mexican, and we had like a handful of whites and like a handful of blacks. We were getting a few Koreans in there though, or Chinese, Asian. I don't want to say nothing because it's no Asian hate week right now. So, yeah, but they were. What was I talking about? Shit.
Catholic girls being whores.
No, I was talking about something else.
On the app.
Yeah, that too, but no, something about the schools. I don't remember.
Faculty.
Oh, yeah. I think that's what I was talking about. Yeah, but he told me that, and I was just like, oh, okay, bro. Nah, I can't even say I was nervous. I was like, yeah, I know, bro, I know. Because I was just like, you're not supposed to be telling me this. This is so exciting. No, but they used to tell me. I used to have really funny conversations with people there.
At your school?
Oh, yeah, I'd have the most random conversations. I remember on my last day of school, I flipped off the teacher and told her, fuck you, bitch, and I walked out.
Oh, my God, really?
Yeah.
I kind of got close to some of it. There was two teachers that I loved the most. One was my history teacher, and one is my English teacher. I'm not going to say their names because, like, you know,
It's fine.
Yeah,
You're good.
stuff
You're
on the
good.
internet.
You're good.
Permission and shit. But the English teacher, I loved her so much. I've seen her as my mom. Like, she really helped me out through school.
Mm-hmm.
Like, she actually got me reading books. Like, the whole class was reading this book, and I was like, I do not like this book. And she was like, really? Oh my gosh. And I was like, yeah, no, I don't like it. She switched the whole class's book just because I didn't like it.
Damn, okay, favorite.
I was her favorite. I'd walk to her class whenever I wanted. I'd be like, hey, I'm hungry. She's like, I got an orange, I got a granola bar. And then my history teacher, he made me like history. I'm pretty sure he passed me because I was bad at history. History is my worst subject.
He just passed because he liked you?
No, we weren't like that.
No, you weren't cool like that? I had a teacher like that.
No, like, we were cool. Like, he liked me. Like, he'd let me do whatever I wanted in class, but, like...
He didn't pass you because he liked... I had a teacher that passed me just because they liked me. And because I was going to fail that class.
I think he passed me because, like, I actually tried because of the way he taught our class.
Oh, yeah, well, that's... I don't know what it is. History teachers are usually the coolest sometimes, and they're usually your gym teacher or a coach. I didn't like my gym
teacher. Everybody thought she's not, she was my gym teacher. We had this thing called team games, and she was like a real like little skinny teacher. Everybody thought she was so fine, but she looked like a little kid to me. I was taller than her.
Our gym teacher, we had multiple gym teachers. Every year we got a new one. Freshman year we had a guy and a girl. And then our sophomore year, freshman year is the only year you had PE, I think, or something like that. And then sophomore, junior, and senior, it was weight training. And a lot of people did that just to fuck off, and a lot of people did it just to actually work out.
Yeah, see,
I was the fuck off group. But they were always cool.
Gym teachers?
Yeah, definitely. Gym teachers, because they
did not give a fuck what you did.
They don't care.
If you're throwing a ball,
they're the ones who love the bullies of the school, which is awesome. I love bullies. They're the best. They're just the way they just pick on people and make them feel like shit. Honest, I fuck with you. I'm kidding. Dude, sometimes I wonder if I was the fucking bully.
I was definitely the bully, I'm not even gonna lie.
Really?
But I only bullied people that I was friends with already. Like, I didn't go up to some random kid and be like, you're...
So, I used to... I don't even know how to put it. I used to bully my friends, obviously. And then some people didn't know that's how we played until like later on, because they'd be like, "Oh, that's mean. Why would you say that? You're saying that behind their back." I'm like, "No, I'm going to go tell them right now." Or sometimes I tell my mom, they're like, "You gonna tell them what you said?" And I'll tell them. They're like, "Oh, I didn't think you were actually gonna tell them."
Yeah, I'm gonna go tell them right now. We have a class.
No, and then I wonder, because there were some people there who I didn't like. If I've said something or I was an asshole to someone, I didn't just do it because I wanted to do it because I didn't know them and I was just trying to be a dick. There had to be a reason. And a lot of these people just thought, "Oh, I did nothing." I'm like, no, you had a reason. But then again, I did have my asshole moments, which I will not.
Everybody has an asshole moment. If they say they don't, they're lying.
I had a lot of asshole moments. But it's whatever. It's high school. It's whatever. Anyway.
Yeah.
But it was fun, though. I mean, I had fun.
Yeah, I had fun in high school, too.
I used to get told going down, like, every passing period, "What up, fat ass? What up, Jake? Hey, fat boy, chubby cheeks." Grab my cheese and be like, "Hey, let me get it." I'm like, "No, stop. They're not for you. Stop."
Bro, you're like the kid off the Paranormal. He's like, "I don't have boobs." He hits his boob. He's like, "Ow, my boobs."
Yeah, like they and I didn't care, and then I go back at it with them, and hey, stop! What the fuck? Why would you do that?
Because we were in the moment.
Why would you touch that? That is my me too in your ass. There, I said it. You're being me too. How do you feel?
I don't give a fuck.
Well, I do. This was a no square. Hey man, don't touch me there. That is my private square. Have you ever heard that?
I don't give a fuck about your no square, dog.
Jeez.
Have you not seen that video either? She's
no.
Like, no, don't touch me there.
Oh, yeah.
My no square.
Yeah.
What are you doing? I don't give a fuck about your no square, dog.
Yeah, I've seen that. Man, I can't. How are you just gonna do that to me? I feel violated. I feel I feel like this is a teachable moment that I can't teach about. But if I could, I would. So.
Okay, I'm sorry. Happy?
Yeah, no, you're welcome. What? You're welcome. You're welcome for letting you live. I don't know. I'm BSing right now. No. Yeah, man, why are we talking about high school, man? Let it go. We gotta let it go.
I guess.
I just let it go. It's a past. Whatever said and done, whatever. Fuck it. No, but so you're working with bakery. You're doing all that fun stuff. Yep. Do you help customers?
No, she wants to train me in that soon, though.
Yeah, are you excited for that?
I really don't want to, though, because they'd be telling stories at work, and I'm just like, I can't do that.
What? You're not a people person like that?
No, I used to work at Target, so I did customer service, I did cashier.
I forgot that,
yeah. But people, I'm rude, but I'm not gonna be rude to you if just for the fun of it.
I have a friend, and she tells me about her customers she deals with all the time. I was like, damn. Because she does she works at a jewelry store or whatever. And she says the Karen she gets and all that, she's like, it is so annoying. And I was like, dang. Those customers can be
these
rude.
Poor boys, they'll be yelling at 16-year-olds. Because the 16-year-olds come in later on in the evening. Mm-hmm. If I'm closing, they'll come in through the evening and they'll just be yelling at these. They're only 16, 17. They're still in high school. Mm-hmm. This is their first or second job. And these people will be yelling at them if they get the wrong cake or something. And they're like, oh, my bad. All they gotta do is turn back around and go get the cake. Yeah. Or if their order's taking too long, they'll be like my manager, she told me how this girl, cussed her out, basically. She didn't cuss her out. She was like, oh, no, nothing else? No free butlets? All right, bitch. And she, drove away, and she, called her back because she didn't know she was the manager. And she was like, hey, that's not okay. You can't talk to my employees like that. And then she literally got a call back, a couple days later. And the girl was like, hey, I'm sorry. I didn't mean to talk like that. It just happened. And I was like, she apologized? And she was like, yeah, she apologized. And I was like...
See, I could not deal with customers like that. I worked at one place where I had to deal, I guess 2 places. I used to work at the sandwich place, Firehouse Subs.
I love Firehouse Subs.
They're good, but I sucked at it. I sucked.
Really?
Oh my god, they had me as the steamer, and I had this red shirt and it had steamer on the back. Yeah, it was my gang. And yeah, I'd be over there, and I was so slow because I just did not care. It's sandwiches. I just did not care for it, and then they moved me to the back and start cleaning. And
that's easy. That's easy work. Clean.
Which it was, but I was just kind of bored, and they would cut my hours really short.
Dude, that's I'd go in my past 2 jobs. That's why I can't keep a job recently, because they cut my hours. But I tell them all the time, I do not live at home. I live my own. I need more than 3 days of work for 4 hours.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. Yeah, that's the one thing that made me leave that place. Also, because I just did not want to work there. And that's when I worked at another warehouse. I worked at my first warehouse. And sometimes then they moved me to, give orders to people. And a lot of those people were really cool, but some of them could have been real big assholes. And I just did not care about that place. They were, oh my god, they were horrible there.
Yeah. Everybody tells me, the money is at warehouses. I do not want a warehouse job. I hate them. I hate them so much.
Well, it depends. I'm not saying a warehouse is a thing to work for forever, but for some people, it's fine. But the one I worked at where I'm still good friends with the people was a really good place. I honestly think you would have liked it.
What is it?
They used to do, they went out of business because of COVID, but they used to sell arcade prizes and stuff.
Oh, that's cool.
And they were so cool there. Everyone was cool there. Your first 15-minute break was a 30-minute break basically, because they do a meeting right after it. And so you just kind of hang out and do whatever. You'd stretch there. They had a gym in there,
Really?
or like
a stretch place,
like a workout area. They had what else did they have? They had their own chef. They had a chef there.
Oh, fancy.
But they were based on like healthy stuff, which was cool. But we always went out to eat like every Friday. So, but they made a lot. He used to make these smoothies. They were so good.
That sounds so good, Smoothie King.
I mean, I don't know. I probably didn't. I really probably didn't, because I went there one time and I was like, this tastes like shit. This tastes like grass. And
you got something green?
I don't know what I got, but I was just like, this tastes like grass. I do not want this. And I've been looking for, what smoothies I really like, and it's gonna be a big shocker, but those McDonald's is it the strawberry one? Strawberry?
Cherry.
No.
You got new ones?
Not Frosties. No. What were we talking about? Smoothies. Yeah, they have a smoothie there. I can't think of what it's called. What it is? Hold on, I gotta look it up.
Bro, you know what I really don't like from McDonald's that a lot of people are liking? They're spicy chicken nuggets. I don't like them.
Really?
Yeah. I'm gonna try their spicy chicken though.
I'm like whatever on their chicken stuff, on any kind of chicken. I mean, I like it, but my mom used to make it so much when I was younger. I just got so done with it. Strawberry banana.
Is it new?
No, they've been serving it for years now.
I don't think I've never had it.
Oh, it is so good. Ooh, I kind of want one right now.
I don't like bananas like that, though. I love strawberries.
No, it's so good. It is so good. Oh, it's like an orgasm of fruits in your mouth, and just the freeze of it is so good.
That's what I think of Smoothie King. Because when I get strawberries, blueberries, pineapple.
If you know something's good, if it gives you an orgasm in the mouth, that's how you know it's good. You know it's true. Oh, this banana just squirted into my mouth. Oh, it tastes so good.
Oh my gosh. That's how I feel every time I go to McDonald's and I get a Sprite. I'd be like...
Oh, fuck. Those Sprites are dangerous. Those Sprites could kill a person if you did it right. By how crispy they are. Man, are we about to name off things we like from McDonald's? Is it the territory? This is why it's called a heavy breathing podcast. Because we eat.
Those McDonald's fries. Oh, man.
They are so salty. McDonald's fries.
Where are you going?
McDonald's. There's one over here. There's one down there. When I go there,
you have to go to the right ones. Like the one by our house.
I remember one time
on Row. I hate that McDonald's.
I hate it too. The McDonald's I went to one time, I had it, and I don't know what I did, but I got to the bottom of it. I didn't eat it. I ate them.
Your finger probably
I ate them. I think I know what I did. I think when I was younger, I used to just dump my fries out in the bag, and then, but in the thing, yeah, I know, it was weird. In the thing, there was a chunk of ice. I mean, not ice, salt, like a ball of salt, and I was like, oh my god. And after that, I was just like, ugh. Now every time I look at it,
see,
but it doesn't stop me from not eating it.
I'm one of those fat kids that like salt. So if I go to a Mexican restaurant, pour salt on the chips. I pour salt on my avocado.
I don't even like salt on my beer or anything, or not my liquor or anything, or margaritas and stuff. I don't like it.
I get it with sugar. It depends on what I get. If I'm getting a watermelon one, I get sugar.
What kind of drinks you drink?
I like liquor, like hard liquor. Like I like Crown. Crown is my shit, dude.
Right over there. I got it right there. I'm not gonna drink it right now.
I was like, you trying to take some shots?
No, I'm good.
I see that green crown apple over there. It's been staring me in the eye since I got here.
Yeah, that one, and I got another one right by it. And then I got like a reserve upstairs.
What's that?
It's just a more expensive bottle. I don't know what the difference is between it. But yeah, I got that upstairs. I can drink Crown for days. That, have you had their, what is it? Their
cans?
Oh yeah, I had that. I did not like that.
I like the apple one, the green one. I like the green one because it was like mixed with Coke or something.
Maybe I just didn't have it cold enough or something.
Yeah, you have to have it really cold.
That's what I thought. Because I remember when I posted it, this girl asked me if it was good, and I told her, I was like, yeah, but you're gonna want to have it cold.
I didn't like
because
the peach one. I don't really like peaches though.
Yeah. Oh, but anyway, the peach, or damn it. Yeah, I was telling her, I was like, yeah, you have to have it cold. And I thought to myself, does that make sense? Yeah. And then I was like, yeah, that makes sense. Because I had it in the freezer, and it did not. But I felt like you had to keep it there for a while for it to get, for me. Maybe I just didn't like it. I don't know.
Well, all I did was pour ice in a cup and pour it out. Because my dad gave me it for Valentine's Day.
I probably should have done that. I drink it straight out of the can.
Ooh.
That's probably what I should have done. But they're expensive.
Are they really?
Yeah, they're like...
I'm pretty sure my dad just got a pack and gave me 2 out of their packs.
Yeah, the pack's expensive. Look, hold on. Crown.
I love the way they look, though. I want to buy each pack and then like get one out of the pack and hang it, like... Not hang it, but put it on my fireplace in my new place.
Yeah, I like collecting bottles. So, yeah, for a pack, it's $14.
Damn.
Yeah.
And that's at Target, too.
Uh-huh. They're,
Apple's expensive. This is starting to hurt my head.
What?
The braid.
Oh.
My aunt can do braids. My Thea, she can do hair.
Really?
Yeah.
She, what she do? Is she a hair salon?
No,
salonist?
she works at Turner Middle School. She's a lunch lady. Miss Diana, if anybody who turned her. She worked there for like years.
Yeah. She's really good at doing hair as a side gig.
Yeah.
Yeah.
She always used to like French braid my hair and stuff.
Really?
Mm-hmm.
Did you do your hair for homecoming or prom or whatever?
No, I just curled my hair for that.
Oh.
I just used a wand.
Is that what you did?
Yeah. I just looked at the picture earlier too.
Did you?
Yeah.
I
don't like the way my face was though. I had a lot of makeup on. I don't wear that much makeup anymore.
Where did we go that day? Went to Outback.
Oh, we did.
I love Outback. Oh. If anyone ever wants to feel nice one day and they're like, man, I really like this dude Jacob, give me an Outback gift card because I will use it and it will be a blessing because Outback is just so freaking good. Everyone says it's trash. I love Texas Roadhouse too, but Outback to me is so damn good, and I'm so pissed that they're slowly like going out because we're only down to 2 now. Hello, buck tooth.
Yeah. Look, my 2 front teeth are gone.
Yeah, I know.
And I remember because that year everybody was like, "Oh my god, for Christmas is my 2 front teeth."
Yeah, I remember that, Alexis. That was a fun, rough one.
Ponytails, no teeth. I wasn't one of those Mexican kids though that had like all the nasty teeth in their mouth though. I only had 1 silver tooth my whole life.
Dude, your braces. I forgot about that.
Yeah, I got them off on Halloween.
Braces was such a rough... Some people like braces, but braces
Bro,
were so rough.
Boys would be like, oh my god, braces are so attractive on a girl. I don't have them on my whole life. So am I not attractive when I get my braces off?
Yeah, no, I hated braces.
I loved my braces.
I
ate everything with it. I ate gum, popcorn,
I did
Takis.
too. I did too.
And I broke a couple of brackets. I know I broke one on this front tooth right here. I know I did.
Really?
Mm-hmm.
I remember I got here. I don't want to look at that no more.
I was cute. What you mean?
Okay.
See, look, I'm cute. My mom's in the background.
No, I'm just kidding.
Look, sit down.
You were pretty.
I know I was pretty.
But you would look pretty but then your tomboy would come out, and then I'm like, oh, this is a dude. This is dude. Balls are as big as mine. Let's go, bro.
I got some big balls.
She got some big ones. Oh, she got some big balls, huh?
Big balls.
Just to my knees. Just clanking around. Yeah. That's Alexis. I will only know.
I don't know. Lately, I've been like looking at myself in the mirror. I'm like, ooh.
I used to think.
She's pretty.
I used to think people were gonna be like, "Wow, why do you talk to her like this?" But I used to think you were gay back.
Everybody thought I was gay.
Dude, you had some gay tendencies, bro.
I just dressed like a boy. I would walk like. Okay, I would do everything like a boy. But
this is where I get canceled. They're like, you gay?"
I did not like girls. I mean, I'm not gonna lie. I like looking at girls. If I'm walking in the mall and I see a girl with a big butt, I'm like,
oh, of course.
Damn, she got a big butt. It's only because I'm. Of course,
you gotta compliment other people. Like, well, guys. Well, I know a lot of guys who are just like, oh man, that's gay. Don't do that, bro. But I'll be like, I'll compliment my boy. If like Rick, I always tell him all the time, like, dude, if we were gay, like, we'd be at it with each other.
You guys
honestly, we'd be as Brian. Me and Brian would have been dirty. me and Brian would be dirty. Me and Rick would make love.
Bro,
and that
you
is
guys
a fact.
Would be like the perfect married couple, you and Rick.
Oh, it would be amazing. It'd be perfect. I tried to pitch it to him, but he's like, dude, what are you talking about? Shut up. And I'm like, listen. And I told him, I was like, listen, I know you love Maddie. I was like, but be honest, bro. We would have been a better couple. He's like,
you're destroying relationships.
Yeah, that's my boy, all right? No, but yeah, when you were younger though, you had your tendencies.
My mom was like, I remember you came home one day and you was like, Mom, I like girls, and I was like, you're fucking lying. You're lying.
I could see you saying something like that. I mean, you did a lot of sus things. I'm not bashing you if you were,
I don't care.
Or if you are, like, obviously.
Okay, let's be honest. I probably did like girls when I was younger.
Yeah?
Because I acted so much like a boy. Like, I grew up with 2 older boy cousins.
You can see you just standing there with a bunch of dudes checking out girls like, yeah, I think that one has a nice ass too, huh? Right, guys? Right?
Right? You guys think that? Yeah?
No, you think you liked girls back in the day?
Yeah, but to be honest, I wouldn't do anything with a girl besides kiss a girl. I've kissed a girl before. I kissed my friend before, like multiple times. I've kissed maybe
a lot of girls do that
3
though.
girls in my life.
A lot of girls will kiss their friends. I don't think I've ever done that.
I'm pretty sure she told me, she was like, hey, I've been wanting to kiss you for a long time. Can I kiss you? And I was like, yeah. And
really?
Yeah.
Really?
Yeah.
Oh, that's fun. That's exciting.
Yeah, but no, I like boys. Unless Jennifer Lopez, baby. Oh my God, Jennifer Lopez is my crush.
That's what I'm saying.
Bro.
If it's a celebrity, then it all changes. Jennifer Lopez is fine.
That is my baby mama.
But if I were to ever go for a dude in Hollywood, if I had a chance, a dead ass, I'm probably going for Thor. Chris Hemsworth. Dead ass. Just because.
Woo! Don't even get me started on dude baby.
I'm not gay. Let's get that straight. Let's get that straight. Hence, I'm straight. But I'm just saying,
yeah, he's straight,
I'd fold in a room with him. Honestly, I would fold.
Don't even get me started. I have so many baby daddies. I got...
Name them.
Okay, so I have, first of all, Robert Downey Jr. as Tony Stark. Man!
Okay.
Now that I'm older, I like dad guys.
Yeah.
When I was younger, like, it was all, like, 6-packs and football guys. Like, Channing Tatum, when I was younger, was the deal.
I'd fold for him, too.
I mean, I still like him now, but I don't find him as attractive as I did when I was a kid.
I'd fold for him. Yeah. I get you there.
I kind of like The Rock.
Rock?
Mm-hmm. I just like how big he is. I'm like, woo!
Okay. Who else?
There's a lot. Getting to my nerd side, Harry Potter.
Really?
Harry Potter people. Mm-hmm.
Harry Potter people or Harry Potter?
No, Harry Potter too, but like people from the movie.
Really?
Mm-hmm.
Something about Hagrid just gets you going. Something about, you're a wizard, Harry. Is it the British accents you like? Hello. Oh, I'm gonna cast my spit on you. Nah, all right, whatever. Fuck it.
Cancelled. No. If it's British accents, it's definitely gonna be One Direction. My One Direction phase.
Oh my god, dude! People are still going crazy about them. I see it all the time on Twitter.
They were the shit to girls back then.
I remember. Trust me. I remember. I hear girls all the time saying, "What's that one song?" Yeah. I hear them singing that all the damn time, and then I got into it. You know what song? You know who? Every time I see her, I always think of you. Is Miley Cyrus. For some reason,
in elementary school, when I was like really big into singing, everybody told me that I sounded like Miley Cyrus.
I'm telling you, anything, if it's with Miley Cyrus, I always think of you. Because I'm like, weren't you like a big fan of her when you were younger, I thought?
Hannah Montana, yeah.
Yeah. Did you used to have like a poster or something?
Probably. I had a Hannah Montana poster. High school. I was big on High School Musical too.
Yeah, I remember that because every time.
Zac Efron. Woo!
No, what's that one chick's name? The chick who's the main girl in there.
Vanessa Hudgens.
Vanessa. Oh my god.
I remember when she made
She's
a song
fine. She's hot.
called Sneaker Night, and she had some Echo shoes, but they did like a cool effect to her shoes, and their strings and the rhino were like green and pink and blue.
Yeah.
And I was like, Dad, I want those so bad. And my dad was like, I don't think they sell those.
I don't think those are real.
She was strutting, and I was like, I want those.
No, I remember. I remember your little High School Musical phase because I remember when we would go inside and play. Your room was plastered with. Well, with High School Musical.
SpongeBob Legos.
Yeah.
My seashells.
Seashells by the seashore.
I sell seashells by the seashore.
I don't know how they do. That's like the elephant. Or what is it?
Vocal warm-ups.
Is that what that is?
To like get your face ready for.
Really? I thought that was just for people who were just like, hey, say this.
No, like red leather, yellow leather.
What's that one?
You're supposed to say it like slow and like red leather, yellow. Like you're supposed to.
Oh, really? I should do that before I do these because
you should.
That would help. Let me try. Wait, what was it?
Red leather, yellow leather.
Red leather. Yellow. Leather. Yeah. Okay. Red leather, yellow leather. Red, yellow.
And you're supposed to
no, wait. Red leather, yellow leather. Red leather.
Unique New York.
Oh my god! Hold on. Unique New York.
Unique New York. Because you're supposed to like.
Really? Welcome back. We just got done cutting out a part of a video. So, have you ever thought about doing anything else other than like being a baker? Now that we got those damn yellow leather, red leather things, because they were messing me up.
When I was younger, I did really want to be a singer, and I kind of regret that I didn't like actually take on a singing career, because people always tell me that I was singing really good or my voice sounded good. I'm on YouTube. Let's just get that out. If you guys want to go look at my embarrassing, that was 9 maybe, Silver City Day Parades. It sounds horrible because of the way it's recorded on the phone.
Wait, what is it called?
You Belong With Me. But, okay, by me.
You Belong... Whoops. With Me.
Oh, no.
What's your,
Just click it.
What's your name?
Slow down.
I really doubt we're going to find it on the main one. Unless you're that popular.
No, I wasn't. I think I only had like 84 likes.
Oh, yeah. What's your...
Probably not even.
Did they put your name on there?
Just put my name.
Alexis Marron. That's funny. So wait. So did you lose your voice getting older, or did it stay?
No, I got into high school and I seen like all the different things. Like I was in choir. Like I was top of my choir.
Really?
I was good at singing. But then I realized like there's so much more I can do in high school. Like I got into ceramics. I love ceramics.
Really?
Yes.
My ceramics teacher was cool, except there was days where he hated me. So
my ceramics teacher. She was my art teacher, and I didn't like my art teacher. She was the same person.
Yeah, I was going to say.
I don't know why I said that.
Wait, wait. Can you still sing?
I'm not about to sing right now.
Can you still sing?
I mean, I can, but it's not.
Let's duet a song. Let's duet a song. No. Hold on. I gotta think of one real quick. Oh, shit. You are my fire, the one desire. Damn it. Come on.
I can't sing.
Try it. Just try it. Just try it.
I gotta have like music and stuff.
I got you. You are my fire, the one.
Dude, I'm not singing.
Desire, believe when I say.
Shut.
Damn it, man.
Shut up. I can't sing right now. Like I gotta like pick the song. I gotta be in the car or something. Like.
No fun. That would have been good. Then we could have tested it out. All right, and then we could have seen if you still have it. Then you could probably go shoot for that.
Let me see. Let me think of a song.
Nah, it's fine. It's whatever. You already gave it up. Obviously.
I gotta think of a song, dude. Like I can't just like.
You don't have to sing.
Out of nowhere.
You don't have to sing if you don't want to. But if you do want to, that'd be cool. But if you don't want to, it's fine.
I don't know what to sing.
Nah, don't sing.
Okay.
Nah, do sing. I don't know. Oh, I don't really ever remember you singing, though, when we were younger.
Because I only did it at school. Silver City Day Parades. I was going to sing recently, actually, for the Silver City Day Parades. It was going to be like, they wanted me to send in a video and sing to them, but I was trying to send it through my email, and my email was like, this video is too long to send through email. Yeah,
you have to, there's a way you have to do that, because I can't even get, it sucks just trying to get these videos up on the computer.
Sorry, hold on.
Oh, good.
People are wondering where I'm at.
They're gonna send out a chopper looking for you, and you're over here making a podcast video.
I'm fine.
No, but
I'm kind of happy he like worries about where I'm at all the time.
Yeah. Mm-hmm. Oh, your boyfriend?
Yeah, that's who's texting me right now.
Oh, that's good.
My mom don't care where I'm at.
That's he checks on you a lot, like all the time. Is it like?
Because I told him, I was like, everything I'm doing today, like I told him before I left, I was like, I'm about to go hang out with my friend, and then after that, I'm going to my tia's, and then after that, I'm going to Jacob's.
Oh,
so,
you just give him the rundown of your day.
Well, yeah, he wants to know. Like, I always want to know where he's at.
Right.
Just in case like something happens, you never know. Like, we can get in a car crash. Like, on our way here, we could have gotten in a car crash. And no.
Oh, so. Yeah. Yeah, no, it's good.
He doesn't, like, ask me every minute, like, where are you? Who are you with? He's just like, where are you at?
I've seen some shit like that with couples where I saw them texting like that. I was like, oh my god.
Yeah, see, like, he just texted me, what are you doing? And I was like, doing the cast. He was like, okay, just checking. I was like, okay. He trusts me so much, and...
Good. You should.
Yeah.
Yeah. I would too.
I'm gonna marry this kid.
Do it. I mean, I wouldn't trust you. I wouldn't trust you. Oh. You're an asshole. Yeah. I don't even trust you as a friend. Yeah.
Bye.
Yeah. Go ahead.
Fuck you. Why don't you trust me, bitch?
Why? She wants me to expose her like this. Well, let's get down on my 21st birthday, then.
Bro!
I couldn't even trust you to come through. I couldn't even get you to come through. And you know, that's really fucked up. Because there's a thing called Uber.
I was
and you could have fucking Uber to drive by my house. You should have done it because that's what friends do.
I had a ride.
I was hungover on yours, and I still went and chugged some beers with you. Let me just explain that. All right, let me just explain. I felt.
I'm not gonna lie.
Oh yeah, I could tell. I didn't even get a text. I didn't get a call.
I didn't want to ruin your birthday party. You didn't. Hey, I can't come.
You didn't even do a post on Facebook for me.
Yes, I did.
No, you didn't.
Yes,
I remember.
Did.
I keep track of everyone who says happy birthday. I specifically remember you not doing it, and I was like, this bitch.
But I'm gonna share this because she was so bad, bro.
Who's Selena?
Yes. You think she would still be popping if she didn't die?
I really feel like she would be like a J-Lo. If it was now.
But she would be J-Lo because would J-Lo still be like a big thing?
I think J-Lo would obviously come up, but I'm just saying is that I think Selena would most likely be like
look at that picture.
Like how J-Lo is.
That picture of her.
I don't know if that's a controversial statement amongst the Latino crowd, but I still think that.
I think they're both queens.
Yeah, I mean, J-Lo obviously wouldn't be J-Lo if it wasn't for Selena. But
well, she was in movies before that. Like, she did her music.
No, I'm just talking about just Selena.
Yeah. Jennifer Lopez wouldn't be as big as she is if she didn't do that role.
Yeah, honestly.
But she'd still be that big.
That's what I think is weird when, like, it's only when they make you make documentary movies about, like, famous people, some died or whatever, you really don't ever see those people who did it take off. Like the guy who did the Biggie Smalls one, you don't ever see him in anything.
I haven't watched it.
The guy who was in the Tupac movie, did you see All Eyes on Me?
Like him.
Yeah, but he ain't in anything else. The dude who did Eazy-E, he's actually in another movie I saw. And the guy who played Dr. Dre, he is too, and I think so is the guy who played DJ Yella. But yeah, you don't.
I was about to say Ice Cube. I was like, that's his son.
No, he was in one too, I think, but he hasn't really they don't ever really take off.
Was he in Thieves?
Yeah. He played the guy who
that got away with everything.
Yeah, he played everyone.
Oops,
and then that's fine. It's where he has that shitty British accent at the end.
I think so.
So shitty.
He found out he was part of the soccer team or whatever.
Soccer team?
Yeah, the guy who goes into the bar and he pulls down a picture and he sees a picture of him in the middle.
I don't remember that.
Oh, really?
No, I don't. I saw that movie once.
That's how I remember the British thing because they go into a bar.
I remember at the end they go in the bar, but I don't remember
a picture of like these kids playing soccer and he finds out that that's the dude.
Huh. I don't remember that. I remember 50 Cent. I remember they made 50 Cent look like he was going to be a big deal in that movie, and he barely spoke.
I had my moments with 50 Cent. Like, sometimes I'm like, yeah, but sometimes I'm like,
Oh, yeah, that's why I like Tyrese, the one who's from the Fast and Furious, Roman, who plays Roman Pierce. The bald dude. Mm-hmm. He's always bitching on social media, always crying about something.
Really?
Because I feel, to me, he looks like he just wants to be like the main star, and he wants all the attention.
Yeah, sorry.
And that's just how it comes out to me. I could be reading it wrong, obviously, but he is always crying about something, and then wanting to preach or something, and then I'm just like, I just can't do people like that in general. But yeah, he was weird. But what were we talking about? Oh yeah, the people we don't really ever see in movies. Yeah, like documentary movies, I rarely ever see them. J-Lo, obviously, that shit kicked it off for her, but if you think about it, you really don't.
Well, like, I don't. A singer.
Yeah, I'm talking about just actors or actresses who do that.
Yeah, I can see that.
Yeah, because I don't ever see them. Because I think only because they're only known and only seen as that one role. Unless the only way I see them is if they've been doing a lot of movies before and then they take on the role. Like that dude who did Freddie Mercury. What's it? Rami Malek?
Rami Malek?
Yeah. But other than that,
I know him from
Night at the Museum.
Night at the the museum.
Nah, I just watched that movie. I was like, hey, what the fuck? There's Freddie Mercury. He's a little odd. Isn't he a little odd, though? Like how he talks. It's just like, he talks like this. You know? He's just a bad boy. That's how he talks.
I follow this guy on TikTok, and he always, I think he's a cop. He's a black cop, and he talks about, like, cases that are happening and all this other stuff. And this one, the video I seen was, like, the second or third video of it, and he was trying to get this girl out of her car, but she was like, help me, and they were, like, tasing her. But the video before, like, they found out that she had crack, that she had needles. Like, she was going to jail. Like, she was definitely going. She was selling, like, cigarettes to kids. She was done. She was done.
How exciting. She sounds like a blast. She sounds like someone I would have loved.
Dude, I still don't smoke cigarettes till this day.
Really?
Yeah.
I had one once.
I had a puff of one. Because, like, everybody's like, oh, you can't say you don't like it if you never tried it. I took one puff of one. I almost threw up.
No, I smoked one. I smoked, like, a Camel or something. And I was like, because I just wanted to see, like, what the big hype was.
Well, yeah.
And then, but I only smoke cigars. Which, I mean, not like it's better for you, but, yeah. But I only smoke them on, like, occasion. I don't smoke them all the time. I'm probably going to smoke one this weekend, to be honest.
Yeah, no, my friend, he used to, like, smoke cigarettes, like, a fucking chimney.
Oh, I can't.
And I was just okay with it because I was used to it.
It's the smell.
I'm used to it by now.
It's that smell is just so gross. And then when it's on their breath, mixed in with other stuff, I'm like, ugh. Yeah. I can't do it. I mean, I'm not knocking you if you smoke it. You know, everyone has their habits, but just for me, smoking cigarettes and the shit it does to you, ugh. Horrible.
I don't know. I just never got into it. My friends all did it. They were like, ho, Alexis doesn't like to smoke. And I was like, it stinks. And he was like, how do you know you don't like it if you don't try it? I was like, I just kind of burped. I feel like it was so nasty. And I was like, well, fuck it. I gotta try it, see if I like it or not. So I literally put it like this far to my lips. And I was like, ew. And then I actually like hit it, took a puff of it. And I was like, and they were like laughing at me, and they were like, "Oh, that's what happens when you like never smoked it." And I was like choking, almost about to throw up. Like I hated it. It was nasty.
No, they're not. Yeah, no, I feel you right there. I can't do cigarettes. I can do cigars, obviously. Cigars. Have you ever smoked a cigar? Mm-mm. Just try it.
I don't like tobacco.
If you want to. Oh yeah, it's not for everyone, obviously. I smoke the cigars because it's kind of relaxing.
I mean, of course, I would.
I'm having a good time. Oh yeah, there's really strong ones, and there's just really mellow ones. But yeah, I don't know. I remember
my dad smokes them. He likes them.
Yeah, so me, my dad, my brother smoke them. Well, my dad, it's rare. It is really rare if I ever see him smoke one. But me and Anthony will smoke a cigar every once in a while too.
The first time I seen my dad smoke a cigar, I acted like I was his parent. I was like, "What are you doing? You're smoking in my house?" And he just looked at me. He was like, I was like, "Thanks, Dad."
Yeah, no, I think the first time I smoked a cigar was like my 18th birthday, I think. Wait, me and Rick and Brian were all spiritual about it. We all shared it. I remember we sat up on the west side, and we just kind of sat there and chilled. Fucking December, just chilling. We were cold, yeah. I still have it.
Do you?
I don't know why I still have it. I don't know where it's at. I have no idea, but yeah.
It's weird.
And I was like, what the hell? But yeah. It wasn't the best cigar though. It was really cheap. And then we started getting our own. I remember I smoked one that I was going to a lake that was like an hour or something away, and I smoked. It was a strong one because when I got out of the car, I had a really good buzz from it. Because when I got out, my fucking legs were buckling, and I was like, "Oh my god!" I was like, "That was amazing." I really liked it, but it upset my stomach.
As like getting high on weed?
No. It's like getting a buzz from just drinking, but not like one that'll make you sick.
But it makes me feel warm and uncomfortable. Because when I start buzzing, I get hot.
I mean, yeah.
And I put my hair up in the ugly ghetto bun, that.
When I got... Well, this was the only cigar I actually really got buzzed off of. I can't find whatever one that was because it was a gift I got, but I had to find the name of it because it was really good. I can't really tell you because I've only had one buzz off of one. So I know a weed, it's that's a pretty good high, obviously.
Yeah, it is.
Really great high. I haven't been high in forever.
I'm a fucking stoner, dude.
Really?
Mm-hmm.
I can't remember the last time I smoked.
But it's only because, I smoke by myself. Dante doesn't smoke, so I smoke by myself. So I'll smoke, half a blunt, and I'll be high off my ass.
It's the devil's lettuce. I'm glad he doesn't smoke. He gets it. Me and him get it. Told you. Temptation. Temptation. That was the word I'm looking. You're tempting, seducing. You're the devil. Smoking that devil's lettuce.
I don't like tempting you. I didn't say no. You should do it.
No. See, you're just a bad influence, and me and him both see it. Nah, I'm fucking with you.
He's dating me, so he's got to deal with it. But no, he only doesn't do it because his actual dad, was an alcoholic and a druggie. He was like, fuck all that. He had his first drink when he turned 21.
Really?
Yeah.
That's good.
Which is, yeah. I'm kind of glad he's not what the hell is going on? Jesus Christ, leave me alone. Oh, that's why. I got an email. I got a YouTube.
You're good. Anyway.
Yeah.
Your boyfriend. No, wait, what were you saying?
He had his first drink when he was 21.
Yeah, that's what I was going to say, is that I had my first drink, and I think I just snuck it.
I was 8.
You were 8?
Yeah.
I was it 8th grade?
But I didn't know it was beer. I wasn't ooh, let me get some of that. I was thirsty. It was in a cup, and I drank it.
I can't remember my first. I want to say it was maybe 8th grade or maybe my freshman year. I remember the first time I got drunk was my junior year. I got drunk at my friend's house.
Going into 2019, I think.
First time I got drunk?
Messed up.
I don't think I've ever.
Off Jello shots. You know how many I had?
I can't drink Jello shots.
I don't like the feeling going down my throat.
Really?
Yeah.
I can't drink Jello shots. It's just because when I eat Jello, I like to just kind of get the flavor of it when I eat it. But with those, you feel the fucking whatever liquor they put in there,
It's
and I'm
sound weird, but when I eat Jello, I just swallow it.
Yeah, well, that's what you should do.
Yeah, people chew it a little bit to break it in half. No, I just.
Yeah, no, I don't.
Like the dude that sucks up a hot dog and spits it back out.
Is that how you do the Jello? No,
I look like.
I remember Jamie, he did that. He went, and that thing just went away. It was like one of those cube ones. It was a big one, too. And he went, and that thing disappeared. And I think he laughed too hard and he came up. I think. I remember right.
How is he? I have not seen him in a long time.
It's been a minute since I've seen him. The last time I saw him was, I think, when Jake left. So, about a month or two ago.
Jake?
Oh, Jake went to the Army. To boot camp. Yeah.
Oh, shit!
Yeah. Yeah, he sent me I have his letter over there he sent me.
Aww.
Yeah, it just says, "Dear brother, fuck the Army." I guess boot camp was rough.
Damn. I wonder how his girlfriend's doing.
Oh, they're not together. Yeah, they broke up. But
I really liked her.
Yeah, she was cool. She was a really cool girl. Yeah, for sure. I still like her. I thought she was awesome.
Mm-hmm, yeah.
But what were we talking about? Oh, Jello shots. Yeah, I can't do them.
We keep forgetting what we're talking about.
Yeah, I know.
We're horrible.
Jello shots, yeah, they're rough.
Yeah.
Well, they're not really rough. They're just, I don't know. It's not my thing.
The consistency of it, not for me.
No, I've never gotten.
I took a whole tray that day.
Really?
Yeah.
I remember, I think it was my prom, my senior prom. I went back home and I was drunk. And I walked in and I emptied out my pockets. And I had like so many Jello shots in there. I don't know how I got them. And I just threw them on the table and I went to bed. And my family were like, how many Jello shots did you have? And I was like, I didn't have any. And they're like, why are there Jello shots on the table? I was like, I don't know. I don't know where they came from. Yeah, but I can't do them. I just cannot do them.
So my prom, I always wanted to wear like a tight long dress with like a slit in the leg. Your girl's too short for that. So I always wear like big poofy dresses. My prom dress, everybody called me the Mexican Cinderella.
Really? Mm-hmm. Oh, you had that moment? What's that movie, 16 Candles?
16 Wishes and 16 Candles.
Whichever one where she comes walking out and everyone stares at her. Or is that even that movie?
I haven't seen 16 Candles, Wishes. The old one, the first one.
Yeah.
I haven't seen that one in a really long time. But the other one with Debbie Ryan in it.
I was just about to say, I think I remember that movie. Yeah.
That one I can definitely remember.
Those are them Disney Channel days where you'd sit and wait for the movie to come on. Oh, what a time.
You just had to be there.
Yeah. You just had to be there. No, but, got Jello shots. No go. Prom. Wait, what were you getting at with that prom story?
Oh, okay, yeah. So, everybody was calling me that, and I went to my boyfriend's apartment, and our friends were there because their prom was a week after ours. So we were gone, but they were there drinking or whatever. And our friend's mom came and made nacho cheese and a Jello shots for us. Mm-hmm. And coming
sounds
back,
like a bad combination.
Yeah. Coming back, one of his tables broke. He was like, what the fuck happened? And his mom, the girl that made us drinks and stuff, she's an alcoholic. Mm-hmm. And he was like, I don't know, she just started yelling at her son and she like fell and broke the table. I was like, she broke the table? They were like, yeah. And I was like, oh well. So we get there. A couple of my friends that I went to prom with, they met at my house after too. And we were just drinking, having a good time. And I don't think I had sex that night.
Yeah?
Yeah. I think I just went to bed.
Did you drink?
Yeah, of course.
Oh, I was about to say.
Yeah. My friend, when we pulled up, she was gone.
Really?
She was gone. She was all dancing and everything. I was like, hey, get him, bitch!
My prom... My date got kicked out of the prom party. My prom date.
Why? Who'd you take?
It was this girl. I don't say her name.
Okay.
But, yeah, I took her... Okay. Let me tell you the backstory of this prom.
Oh, shit.
I didn't really want to go. Well, I'll tell this story and then we can kind of wrap up. Because we're already at an hour 41.
Well, we can just talk about something else.
Could, but...
And then you just edited it in.
I know, but I haven't ate dinner and I'm starving.
I haven't either.
So, I went to prom and I really didn't want to go with this girl just because, I don't know, I just knew the people I wanted to go hang out with and her didn't really get along, but I was cool with her, you know, and for some reason I just needed a date. I don't know why I wanted a date.
You asked her?
No.
She asked you?
Yeah.
Aww.
And then I did no, I went with her though. Like, it was because I was supposed to go with someone else. And then I was trying to go with this other girl because me and her were really cool, but I guess she had made plans already to go with her friend or cousin or whatever. So I was like, all right. And so I was like, well, this girl is the last one. So I didn't really like I said, I was just like, whatever, she's cool, I guess I'll have fun. And we go, and then I ask her obviously, and then we go and we get to the after party. It's at a girl's house who used to go, she was like a grade above us or something, and everyone went there. And I guess her and that girl had a problem. And, well, while I was in the other room getting a drink or something, she comes up to me and she's like, I have to go. And I was like, why? And she's like, the girl who's part of this has kicked me out. I was like, are you serious? And she's like, yeah. And then we all kind of walked out just to see, what the deal is. And we get out there because let me just get this straight. So this is the thing, I'm like trashing this girl. She was a good date. All right, we would dance. When we had a good time. Okay, she was a really good date. Obviously, I wouldn't go with anyone who I knew I was gonna be bored with. But we get outside and she's talking and she was just like, I guess I'm gonna go to my other friend's house. And her other friends I was cool with, they were like, you gonna come? And I was just like, I don't know. And I remember Maddie and Rick were standing by me. Maddie's like, if you don't want to go, you don't have to go. Don't go. You make up your own mind. Be your own person. Do what you want. Don't go. And I was like, I was just like, I'm gonna stay. And then my friend Fernando walks up and he was like, what's going on, guys? And he just hears Maddie, if you don't want to go, you don't have to go. Don't go. No, you don't have to go. And I was like, I'm not gonna go.
I remember the first time that I seen her at Panera, she gave me a free cookie.
Yeah, Maddie's a sweet girl. She's very nice. She's turned 21 tomorrow.
I know, you told me.
Oh yeah, I'm excited. I'm too excited because that is my best friend.
She's so pretty. I love her.
Me and her have been friends since second
grade. I think her
grade.
and Rick are amazing.
Her and Rick are a good couple.
Yes.
I don't want to jinx anything, obviously. Yeah. But all I'm saying is that me and Rick would have still been a better couple. That's right, Maddie. I'm coming for you, Maddie.
Don't listen.
But anyway, yeah. So the chick ends up leaving with her friends, and then because that was kind of an awkward moment, but I was just like, "Prom's over now. It's kind of your own thing." Because I was like, I didn't really like.
You should at least because
I didn't really
somewhere.
No, she left with her friends. Yeah, so it was all good. But I just didn't want to... Right. Basically, I hugged her. I was like, bye. Because I just was like, I didn't really care, I guess. Because I wasn't really happy that day of the prom. Because I was like, I really don't want to go. I was like, I'll just go by myself. But then I was like, oh, wait, me and her already bought the tickets. So I was like, that'd be even more of a dick move. And
especially if it's like right there. You can't just like cancel.
I know, obviously, but then I was like, oh, I really contemplated.
You should have just told her after the dance, like, I gotta take you home.
No, because I wasn't that, big
My
of it.
stomach just growled. I wonder if it picked it up.
I don't know, but that'd be kind of funny. But, yeah, she was, whatever. Anyway, so she ended up leaving, and they were like, are you sure you didn't want to go with them? And I was like, I looked around and I was like, oh my God, I've been trying to get away from her all night. And they're like, are you serious? And this is where the dickhead came out in me. But I was just like, I didn't want to go because I knew there was going to be drama, obviously.
Well, you should have not took her and be like, hey.
I should have. Well, I could have gone with Maddie's sister, who is a good friend, but I thought she was going with this other dude at the time. So I was just like, I guess that's not going to work out. Because I think I may have brought it up to her, but I think she wasn't sure. So I was just like, whatever. I'll just go with this girl. Because in my head, at the time, it's like I had to have a date. Because, or else I was not. You know how my family is. So that would have been a running joke for the rest of my life. Yeah, exactly. Exactly.
You'll fucking telling Tony is fat and he'll be like, didn't
you know what's so awesome about when me and you went to homecoming is that when I was there, the girl I had asked the year before, she had told me no, right? Or she had said yes in front of everyone, but then she texted me later and been like, I want to go with someone else. And I was just like, fuck, all right? I'm not saying no, because, yeah, I didn't go to the homecoming that year, right? Next year, I was like, okay, I'm going to go with someone. For one, I know who'll go. And for two, someone I'll actually have fun with.
I still have that picture, too.
Yeah, same. And I remember when me and you were sitting there, remember that Mexican girl that was sitting in front of us when we were at the table? She was the only one sitting. That was the girl I had asked. And remember she said that her date just randomly left her? Remember, because she was sitting at that table by herself the whole time? You don't know how happy I was, because I was just like, karma is good. Karma is fucking good. It just all happened to work out because I was just like, fuck yeah.
Bro, did she get jealous that I was there? Like,
no.
with you?
No. Me and her, no. Me and her were just. This was the next year. It wasn't that year I had asked you. No. But yeah,
that happens a lot too.
I don't know.
Like my friends that go to a different school, they'll ask me to go to dances with them, and like their like girl that they asked that just like left them or they like broke up, and they'll ask me to go. They get so jealous because when it comes to dressing up, I can get down. Like you do look really good when you do dress up. I'm not gonna. I compliment my friend, and then when the Dougie comes on, then the boy I know comes out. Then, yeah. No, but it was I remember that though, but because I was just like, oh, this really worked out good, and now that I think about it, I was like, damn, I was a little toxic motherfucker, but yeah. But I mean, hey, whatever. Fuck it.
But I do remember, I think it was our senior year, me and that girl actually were on good terms, and me and her were really cool. And then we talked about going again. I'm stupid. I'm stupid. Anyway,
so I'm gonna do it again.
Look, listen. Because it has basically the same ending. Fucking. Me and her talked about it, but because me and her were really good friends then, and what was it? But I think she was talking to some dude she wanted to go with, and I was just like, all right, well, and then, because she had said yes beforehand, like a couple months before, and then when it got towards you, fuck you. Fuck you, you asshole!
I'm sorry.
You asshole! Let me tell the story. I end up. Oh fuck! I lost my train of thought. Okay, we end up. I was just like, listen. Okay, well, hold on. Because we almost went, and then her friend, he was like, his dude was a bully. It was her gay best friend. He texted me maybe a couple weeks before homecoming and told me, he's like, hey, she doesn't want to go to homecoming with you, but she's just too nice to tell you. And she wants to go with this dude. And I was just like, the hell you texting me?
Her gay friend texted you?
No, that's the thing. She didn't know about it. She didn't know he did that. And
I'm about to cry.
And I confronted her and I told her, I was just like, hey, so do you not want to go? Because your friend's telling me. She's like, what the hell is that? And I was just like, I don't know. You tell me.
What the hell is that?
And she was just like, I never said that. I don't even have my mind made up. And I was like, I feel like your mind's kind of made up. I was like, if you want to go with this other dude,
Bro,
that's so fine.
I don't understand.
Exactly. But here comes. So I told her, I was like, I already have a girl I can go with that'll go. And she's like, what? You already have a backup plan? And I was just like, I mean, I have a girl that'll go. I was just like, I mean, if you don't want to go, it's fine. I'm good. Like, I know I'll have fun with her. I had to throw that in because she was being an asshole at that point.
You should have told me that it was her, and I would have said some words.
No, because then me and her ended up being cool. We ended up making up again afterwards, and then we stopped being friends again, and whatever. Anyway, it's a long story. Yeah, it's a long story. Anyway, so so I told her, I was like, all right. I was like, I'm going to just make the decision for you. I was like, we're just not going to go, all right? And she's like, all right, whatever. And then she got an attitude. Yeah, and I was just like, so I went with the other girl. So I remember we were at a game, and she got asked, in front of everyone. And I remember she's like, she looked at me when it happened, and I was just like, okay, what? And I remember Brian was just like doing the same thing as you, and he was like, 2 times, bitch. And I was like, fuck you.
And I remember after we left, because Rick went with us, he was like, hey, I seen your girl got taken the homecoming 2 times, bitch. And I was like, fuck you guys. I was like, I have a backup plan. So they basically did the same shit.
Thing.
Yeah. So, anyway, yeah, that was my dance. That's my dance stories with that. And then obviously the proms and all that. That was fun too, but my first prom was fun.
The only reason why me and Dante got together is because we went to prom together. Like this prom.
Yeah. That's
It was Great Gatsby theme, and I really wanted to go.
That's what my prom was. My first one was. My first prom was my junior year. That was really fun. We had a good time.
So did we.
And then my, obviously my second prom was,
My senior prom was bomb.
No, our junior prom was really fun. And then we got really drunk. Because the date I took, she threw the after party. And so everyone went to that one. And I got so drunk there. I remember her dad took me and Rick back to my house.
Damn.
And I remember we almost ran over Brian's Alexis, because everyone was drunk, and I remember she came walking out, and he stopped the car, he's like, what the hell was that? And Alexis was like, yo, what's happening? Me and Rick were like, get the fuck out of the road!
Oh my god, I can't with you guys.
And then they took us home, and me and Rick crashed that day, and we crashed that night. Rick fell asleep in my kitchen, laying on the table. I fell asleep in my room. I think I undressed in front of him, and I was like, good night, bro. And I went and laid in my room. And then the next morning, Brian came over and took us both to Denny's, and they were like, dude, you smell like straight alcohol. And it's like, dude, I can smell it from you.
Bro, once we have our sleepover, you're probably still going to live here, so I'm going to sleep right here. We're going to watch movies all night until we fall asleep.
That's fine.
We never had a sleepover. Ever. And it kind of pisses me off till this day.
No, I guess you would only stay till like fucking 5 in the morning and then, and then leave.
So technically we did, but we didn't.
Yeah, that used to be fun. Because I used to because when we just make, not TikToks, but we'd make vines and shit, yeah. We do that shit all the time. That used to be so fun. We'd be up late. That was a blast.
The only reason why I got to do this, people, was because my dad would be out, and I knew the password to my garage. Yeah,
I remember that. Remember that time I went over to your house, and me and you were hanging out in the kitchen, and we were talking, or we were playing games or something, and then you were like, by the way, if you hear my dad, let's go, because I'm kind of grounded right now or something. And I was like, all right. And we didn't hear the garage door open.
Which is amazing, because
you can usually hear it.
Always hear the garage door open.
And we just heard a door slam, and you were like, shit, my dad! And I was like, fuck! And I ran out. I remember I ran so fast. I hopped over your porch, hopped over the fence, tripped over something in my yard, and sprinted to my house. And I remember called you, and luckily you said your dad didn't know, but I remember that. I remember there's a few times you were grounded, and I'd go and I'd sneak over there to go see you, and I'd go to your window, and I'd wait outside and I'd talk with you, or you do that with me too, by my window.
I remember one time, I think it was, who was with you?
Why was it every time we were grounded, we always called each other to come over? Just come to my window. Come to my window. I need someone to talk to.
You'd literally be like, what are you doing? Family Guy.
Yeah. Or I remember we would talk from each other's windows. You'd be in your window, and I'd be in mine, and we'd be yelling.
I remember one time I was grounded, it was either I was grounded or it's 3 o'clock in the morning. So I'm either asleep or I'm awake to sitting there watching TV. I'm asleep. All I hear is ding, ding, ding. So at first I get scared. I'm like, what the fuck was that? And all I heard is ding, ding, ding. Alexis. I'm like, are these motherfuckers at my window?
Was that one of my cousins were with me?
Yeah. Uh-huh. I opened my window and I was like, what are you guys doing? It's like 3 o'clock in the morning. You guys are like, you want to play tag? It's 3:00 in the morning.
Didn't we ever sneak you out your window?
Yeah.
Did we?
That's the night we sneaked out of my window.
Huh. I guess so, huh? And then we had to pick you back up and put you in the window. You were on it. You were on it trying to climb. And we're like, you got it. You're like, I can't fucking do it. We had to push you back up.
I can just imagine my feet like, push me.
Oh, it's so funny. Man, that used to be so fun. I used to like when it was nighttime and we'd go sit on my trampoline and look. It
kind of scared me though. Like I would hear a noise and I'd be like.
I remember me and you used to get scared, but that used to be so fun when we just sit there and look at the stars. That used to be a blast. And then we start playing. That used to be so fun.
I always
we used to play hide and or we used to tell ghost stories or some shit.
I think when Nicholas and Noah came over, we did.
Yeah.
But I remember one time me, you, and the boys were jumping. Me, you, and Nick, and Noah were jumping on the trampoline. And we had the hose. That was the first time we put the hose on the trampoline. And I had these ugly ass pink khakis.
Is that when your pants fell down?
Yes. Yes.
It was so funny because you were midair and all I see is your pants fall and the brats. I saw the brats and we were laughing. We died. Everything happened midair and you were just jumping. You were, and we lost and we fell back. Oh my god, that was the funniest.
I'm blushing so bad. So they're over here spraying the hose and we're just jumping and we're all soaked because we did water balloons too. And I bounce mid-air, pants come off, and I swear I come back down and I stop. I just stop and I'm like,
no, because you were like that, but that was mid-air and you were like, ah! And I was like, I lost it and I fell back on the trampoline and we were laughing so hard.
My god, I think I got in trouble because my dad thought that I took off my pants.
No, because you didn't. You were laughing so hard but trying to pull them up and we were literally wheezing. That used to be so fun when we used to do all that. When we used to put the water hose on the trampoline.
The tire swing, I couldn't climb up the tree to get up there to jump off the tree.
Oh yeah, because you were too scared. Yeah. We were always trying to get each other to do something.
Did your dad get me down the tree one time?
No.
Because I didn't want to jump. Somebody got me down.
Maybe then. I thought we used to just kind of help you get down. I remember I helped you get down before. I remember me and you were always helping each other get out of stuff. Like when I got stuck in that hellhole of a playpen thing I used to have, and my pants, I went down the slide and the slide broke, and my pants got stuck onto a nail, and I was hanging there, and you were like, I got you! And then you were like you pulled me off of it, and I fell to the ground.
Did your pants rip?
No, because you pulled them off, but I remember I ran inside real quick just because I was scared or something, but I remember that.
You were a pussy.
No, hey.
You were.
Well, the only friend I had at the time was a girl, so, you know.
Yeah, but I was a tough little girl.
Yeah, you were. You were a little.
I'm surprised I'm not lesbian now, bro.
I said, that goes back when I thought you were gay.
I'm so surprised.
Yeah.
Literally listening to our stories about how we were younger, I was like, damn.
Sometimes I used to think, who was my friend? Was it a guy? Or was it just you? And then
I think
it was literally
out with Nick and Noah for a sec.
No, I remember it strictly just being you.
Really? It probably was only me.
I don't remember. I remember when you would come, they would come. That's how I always saw it.
Well, they came over all the time.
Yeah, I know.
Because when we were younger, they picked on me all the time, and they made me cry. But my grandma said that I used to bite them.
Yeah, you were a biter because you bit me.
Did I really?
Yeah, you're always biting shit.
Don't fucking mess with me, dude. I'm the only girl. The only way I can defend myself is by biting.
You're always biting shit. But, yeah, you were something. Although I am grateful for those memories though, because they were probably one of the best memories I have.
I think that's also why I always liked coming over to my dad's house, because at my mom's house, like back then, my cousins were babies, so I couldn't do anything with them, and I didn't.
Me and you would be out all day. We'd go in for lunch, and then we'd come back out. We'd be outside. And it was every day.
Hot Cheetos.
After school, we were outside. That's what I miss. And then when we got older, then we'd just go hang out in my house. Or we...
What would we always... Ricky Bobby. We would always watch that.
No, it wasn't.
What was it?
Evolution. The one with the aliens.
No.
Yeah, it was. Yeah, it was.
It was a funny movie.
Maybe it was a Will Ferrell movie.
Oh no! It was flushed away!
Yeah. Yeah. Man, I would sit there and just watch that.
I watch it on HBO all the time.
Yeah, that was a good time. It's gonna make me sad. I'm hungry. Plus, I got shit to do, so I'm probably gonna wrap it up. Alright. This was Alexis. I'm Jacob. Thanks for watching. Adios.
Deuces!
Deuces.
Deuces.
Deuces.